Atomic Habits by James Clear. Channel, Lingo Fluently. Chapter 1, Introduction, The Power of Tiny Changes. Hello everyone, and welcome to Lingo Fluently. Today, we're diving into a life-changing book, Atomic Habits by James Clear. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to achieve so much while others struggle despite working hard? The secret isn't some magical talent, it's tiny, consistent habits. Clear calls them atomic habits because they're small, fundamental actions that, when repeated over time, create massive results. Here's the surprising truth: you don't need a dramatic life overhaul to succeed. Improving just 1% every day might not feel like much at first, but over time, it compounds into incredible change. In this podcast, we'll break down the key lessons from the book and show you how to apply them in real life. Chapter 2, The 1% Rule, Small Changes, Big Results. Let's start with the 1% rule. Imagine this: you improve by just 1% every day. By the end of the year, you'll be nearly 37 times better than when you started. That's the power of compounding. Small improvements may seem insignificant in the moment, but they accumulate and create remarkable results over time. The key takeaway is simple: consistency beats intensity. Don't focus on perfection, focus on showing up and taking small steps every day. Chapter 3, The 4 Laws of Behavior Change. Now, let's talk about the 4 laws of behavior change, Clear's blueprint for building good habits. Law 1, Make it obvious. Your environment shapes your habits. Want to drink more water? Keep a bottle on your desk. Want to read more? Keep a book on your nightstand. The more obvious the cue, the easier it is to start. Law 2, Make it attractive. Pair habits with something you enjoy. Want to exercise regularly? Listen to your favorite podcast while working out. When a habit feels good, you're more likely to stick with it. Law 3, Make it easy. Reduce friction. The simpler a habit is, the more likely you are to do it. Want to meditate? Start with just 1 minute. Small actions are easier to maintain than big, overwhelming ones. Law 4, Make it satisfying. Reward yourself immediately. Track your progress, check off your habit, or celebrate small wins. Habits that feel rewarding are more likely to stick. So remember: obvious, attractive, easy, satisfying. That's the formula for building habits that last. Chapter 4, Identity-Based Habits, Who You Become. Here's a game-changing idea: focus on identity, not just goals. Instead of asking, "What do I want to achieve?" ask, "Who do I want to become?" For example, instead of saying, "I want to run a marathon," say, "I am a runner." This small shift changes your mindset. Every small habit then becomes proof of who you are becoming. Your identity drives your habits, and your habits reinforce your identity. It's a powerful cycle that makes consistent action easier and more natural. Chapter 5, Breaking Bad Habits, Inverting the Laws. The 4 laws don't just help build good habits, they also help break bad ones. Here's how. Make it invisible, remove cues for bad habits. Make it unattractive, focus on the negative outcomes. Make it difficult, increase friction to make the habit harder to perform. Make it unsatisfying, add accountability so there's a cost to repeating the habit. By making bad habits hard and unappealing, you naturally avoid them and create space for better ones. Chapter 6, Summary and Practical Tips. Let's wrap up what we've learned from Atomic Habits. 1. Small changes matter, improve just 1% every day. 2. Focus on identity, not just goals. 3. Use the 4 laws to build good habits: obvious, attractive, easy, satisfying. 4. Break bad habits by inverting these laws. Practical tips to start today. Start tiny, don't overwhelm yourself. Track your progress visually. Design your environment to make good habits easy. Celebrate small wins to reinforce behavior. Remember, success isn't about one big moment, it's the small, consistent actions repeated over time that lead to extraordinary results. Start today, even with a tiny step. Thank you for listening to Lingo Fluently. If you liked this podcast, don't forget to subscribe and share it with someone who wants to improve their habits.